helped start several nonprofit organizations, and I'll just mention these one at a time. One is the Des Moines Bicycle Collective. We have a storefront downtown Des Moines, 617 Grand Avenue. People donate used bikes and equipment. We fix them up, pass them on at reasonable prices. We've also provided a lot of free bicycles for homeless people and recent refugees who need bikes for transportation. We're really about making Des Moines more bicycle and pedestrian friendly. The City of Des Moines is doing a bike master plan. Our board's been very active in that. We also recently launched the B-Cycle program. These are the kiosks that you've probably seen around downtown Des Moines. There's 4 of them, one at Principal Park, one at the Brenton Skating Plaza, one at 7th and Locust, and one at 1300 Grand. It's a bike kiosk. It's a bike sharing program where you can use a bike for up to an hour for short trips around town, leave it at another kiosk, or lock it and then return it. In May, we did our first annual Artcrank poster show. We'd met an entrepreneur from Minneapolis that had done this in several other primarily big cities, San Francisco, Portland, Denver, Minneapolis. But the concept is to recruit local artists, each of whom will design an original artwork that promotes around the bicycle. That's very simple. They can do anything they want. So 30 local artists were chosen. They each did 30 prints, which were available for sale at $30 a piece, and we had over 800 people showed out for our opening night at the Des Moines Social Club. So what you're going to see here is a short video that I shot, Andrew Roger edited, and I think it'll help convey some of the excitement in the crowd and some of the art.
Great.
Let's take a look at this.
We have a really supportive community when it comes to biking and cycling access. You can see that in the streets that are being restriped for bike lanes. You can see that in the number of people out riding today. And you can see in the support that we've gotten from the community in terms of sponsorship. You guys are a big part of that.
This was a time lapse of Charles Ewell, who's the curator of the show, hanging the show. So one of the advantages of this camera I have, you can undercrank and overcrank the speed.
Talent there is in Des Moines.
This is music, original music by a local band. I don't remember the name right now, but if you go to the website, there's credit for this.
How cool that there are cities that support biking and art to that extent. That's really neat. And then I heard that we were going to get to do one here. And so, of course, I immediately, yes, I wanted to be involved.
I am from a really small town and up by about 200 people, very small. So I've been wanting to do a piece of art for a while that kind of reflects my transition from a small town to a bigger city like Des Moines, and which I think is a concept that a lot of people can relate to.
The majority of everything I do in painting is portraits, so I thought it was important to continue my normal work and using a portrait to represent biking, and I wanted to focus in Des Moines. Des Moines is really where I got excited about cycling.
It was really gratifying for me to see the quality of submissions, and I knew I was going to get a great group of artists, and I think the proof of that is on the wall right now. We have a fantastic range of work. The talent of the community really shows, and it's just exciting and an honor to be able to represent the abilities of the people here. I want to thank everybody in Des Moines for supporting the show, and hope that everybody who comes out sees something they like and takes some artwork home.
This is the poor man's credit roll. Hey, thanks for doing that.
Oh, great. It's a wonderful event. Is there going to be another one like that?
You bet there will be. I mean, with a first year like that, we've got to do it. And again, this promoted local artists. Several of these posters sold out that night. So it was really a great thing for the bike community, the art community. Great synergy, having it at a what's become a real popular space for all kinds of events. The Des Moines Social Club was good as well.
Right. So when was that? So it'll be an annual event?
It should be in May of 2011.
Okay.
And I imagine we'll start doing marketing February, March. There'll be a call for artists, and we'll do it again.
Great.